Well, hello again and welcome back to my channel, and a channel first and unboxing and assembly of my brand new Axminster Craft AC82E dust extractor with the optional cartridge filter. Now, just to address the elephant in the room very quickly, this is not another lapse like the drawbridge latches from a couple of videos ago. Yes, the actual logo here is upside down, but you can fit this either or way. So I decided I wanted the tubing underneath, so I haven't made a huge mistake. So don't point that one out to me in the comments. Oh, and also talking of comments, big thank you on the feedback recently for my installation of my Axminster air filter up there. Now, I will actually pick up on a couple of things at the end of this video. So if you are thinking of buying one of these as opposed to the Record Power or some of the other ones I mentioned, stick around till the very end, because I've got a couple more little bits of information from feedback I've had from you, which might be of interest to you. Now, if you have tuned into this channel for the very first time because you want to see how to assemble this model, then welcome. But just to let you know, how I go about doing things is slightly different to other folk, because unfortunately, just over 3 years ago, I lost the use of my dominant right arm. So I only have one functioning hand. That's not to say I can't do this. I just do things in a slightly different way. Now, I'm not going to go into great detail about why I chose this model, apart from the fact it's to go with my Axminster Trade planer thicknesser. There'll be some more information, I'm sure, in the future about that. And I did know that the requirements for it needs 1,000 meters cubed per hour flow. Okay, and this one has, I think, 1,530. Now, if you are considering looking at a range of different dust extractors, then please go to Keith Rag and Bone Brown's video, and I'll leave a link in the description, where he decided how to choose his model for his panel saw, his table saw, I think. And it's brilliant how he actually goes through his spreadsheets and stuff and how he comes to certain conclusions. One thing I would say probably that's maybe a bit different now to when Keith made that video is actual availability, because you might decide, right, I want X product, and then you go to click on ordering it and it's back order, hopefully available 6 to 8 weeks. So sometimes it's needs must at the moment. And when I was in Axminster Tools, when I bought planer thicknesser, this was available. So I bought it, okay? I did know from Keith's video it was good anyway. And I'll leave a link in the description if you're wanting to know a little bit more about price and the optional extras like the cartridge filter. Okay, I think it's time really just to run the video. It is at speed. It did take me quite a while to put together, but it does address one or two issues. Like some people, one person's actually recently asked me, said, how do you secure a nut and bolt, because you need to hold it with one side surely while you're screwing it with the other? Well, it can be done, and I will demonstrate in this because you need to do it on several occasions on this. So let's cut to the video and I'll see you at the end. And that's pretty much it. Yes, I get the buzz just like everyone from buying a new tool, opening up the box and assembling it. I just have to be a little bit more creative in my thinking and the way I go about things. And obviously it takes a little bit longer. Just in regards to those bolts I put back in on the top, I think that's just aesthetics, to be honest. And I put them back in there in case I ever want to swap it around so it's facing the other way. So I know where the bolts are and not lost in some drawer somewhere. So the assembly of this... That bag though, at the end, oh my God, what an absolute nightmare it was trying to get that on. And that's the part that I need to regularly take off and put back on. It took me ages to do that. Now, I know there's lots of different models, but of a similar design to this. If you guys have any ideas out there, because I'm going to have to sort out some kind of technique for that to make it a little bit more efficient. If you've got any ideas, please leave a comment and let me know what you think, and I'll be more than happy to try them out and see if it works or not. So yeah, any feedback would be really appreciated on that one. Now, just as I intimated at the beginning about my recent air filter installation video where I put the shelves up, and obviously in the comments it then entered into a little bit of discussion between the different models. There's particularly the Record Power one and this one from Axminster, the Axminster Craft. Now, okay, joking aside, this one does have a slightly longer lead. I think it's about 20 centimeters longer, and actually for some people where their installation is, that might make a difference. But what did capture quite a few folks' attention was this. Now, I haven't seen the Record Power one, so I'm only going off what other people have said. But apparently the remote for that is infrared, and you have to be able to see the control panel in order to switch it on or off or to activate the timer. Whereas with this, you don't. All right, so it's a radio controlled one, not an infrared controlled one. Now, I'd imagine this works from quite a bit of a distance. Should we go out in the garden and have a look? Right, I'm out in the garden. It's working. Yeah, so I'm comfortably 15, 20 yards away from that with a wall in between it, and I could switch it on and off from there. I'm presuming I could switch it on from in the house if I wanted to. Now, that might be a bit more appealing to some folk, because I know some people talking about the installation. One guy was even talking about moving the control panel around so the infrared thing would be on the side, which is purely, you know, I'm sure that would invalidate the warranty, but it's that kind of necessity that they need it for, really. So with the Axminster one, it is radio controlled, and you could switch it on and off pretty much from anywhere, whereas you can't with the Record Power one. But the Record Power one comes with a 5-year warranty, and this one comes with a 3-year warranty. So just a little bit of info for you. It's entirely your choice, both about the same price. I think Rutland's, when they have one on offer, it's about the same price as well, about £170. So just that little bit of info for you, which might make you want to decide one way or another if you're thinking of buying an air filter. Okay, that's it for this one, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment if and offer some feedback. All welcome. As ever, take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.